In part three, I'm gonna end. This one is gonna be involving with listeners seeing how he is within the dark after when a few sentinels had the audacity to try and killing Bo right in front of him, and Alice, who was watching at the security cameras, was gonna either be terrified or probably turned on. It was another day at the laboratory as Listener was actually gathering some materials with Alice and Bo, of course. After a while, he was getting used to the company actually. Bo was quite innocent. It just broke Listener's heart knowing that a child as his age, probably a newborn, had to suffer down here. And the only company he had was Alice, so he understands that. And Alice, it was starting to grow. She was starting to grow on him, but Lister made sure to keep a close eye as he had a feeling that she might have some tricks up her sleeves. Whew. Okay, not much down here, but it could be a good haul. Lister said as he emptied out the bag. He found a couple of oil cans, few batteries, and a few parts for his next gun he's gonna make. So far, I found some important parts for the my hybrid of the AK-47 and a Tommy gun too. Wow, listener, you really are full of surprises. I'm quite amazed that you managed to find these parts so fast. Yeah, but to be fair, I had to go closer to the area where you said those sentinels things are at. Yeah, damn sick. Them sick bastard tried to end getting out of those doors, and the moment's killing me and Bo here. Seriously? Yeah. While back almost got nipped. She ended the thing as she showed the scar on her arm. Almost took out my arm. Lucky thing that wasn't too serious and I managed to weld it back close to its original form. Damn. Those sentinels really know how to end up playing with our food, huh? Yeah. Poor Bo also suffered the same fate. Bo pretty much looked down sad as he showed his arm too. Oh Jesus! He almost got his arm bitten, didn't he? Sure did. And took him a while to getting him a new arm. But lucky thing I managed to save it before I got bitten off. Yeah. So far, actually, it's not bad down here, minus the killer things. Other than that, look, he ended up showing TV and some couple of cassette tapes. I found some movies and stuff. You want to end up watching with me? Ooh, what kind of movies do you have? Mostly sci-fi horror movies involving with aliens and stuff, and even robots like us, called Transformers. Ooh, it sounds interesting. Sure, I don't mind. Boa actually agreed too. They ended up watching a movie, and it kind of made listener feel oddly calm. It felt like a family, something that he never remembered to have, and it felt nice. After a while, Bo actually asked or ended up telling listener to follow him because he has something to show him. Okay, Bo, I'm coming. Listener ended up following him far away from the safe haven they have, too close to the area where those scented things are. Bo, are you sure we should be here? This is the territory of the Sentinels, and we don't want to end up going near those things. Bo nodded as and close to show him an amazing sight. Oh my god, are these weapons? Quite amazing that Bo, a baby, can end up finding weapons. Oh my gosh, Bo, this is awesome! Thanks! Listener ended up saying as he hugged Bo. They ended up enjoying the moment until they heard it roared. No. Shit, those things got out! Bo, run! The two end up running, but those things, the sentinels, end up running fast. One of them end up tackling Listener. Ah! Oh, you stupid dinosaur! No! Ah! Listener end up holding on to the thing's own jaw as it tried to bite him. Bo tried to help, but one of them ended up tackling him. No, Bo! Bo tried as hard as he can, but the thing ended up ripping his arm. And something happened. It then felt like time stopped as listener slowly felt himself losing him. Meanwhile, Alice and fixing up the place, as she and waiting for the two to come back, but then was met with a shocking sight. She saw Bo on the security camera being tackled by one of those sentinels things. No! She gasped, shocked as she was about to leave to save him, but then something happened. A roar happened. Oh my. One led to another. The cameras went off, but you could still hear the roar and tearing metal flesh happen. Then it went back on. Listener was standing over at 5 corpses of those sentinels things as he held onto Bo with his arm. Mess with my son again, and I'm gonna fucking end up making sure you guys will only live to die slowly but painfully, he said to one of the still living things before crushing its head. Bo, I'm so sorry. He looked at Bo, who smiled as he hugged Listener. From now on, I'm never, ever let anything bad happen to you again, he said as he went home. Meanwhile, Alice, she felt herself blushing at that. Ooh, purring happily and quite entertained. I don't know what I should feel. Kind of scared, but in a good way, but kind of, she said as she rubbed her legs. Turn on, listener, she said to herself as she smiled, purring at the sight she saw.